My workout regimen lately has been very structured. I've been very consistent, and I'm really enjoying this level of consistency. Right now, my workout regimen is push pull legs, where on Sundays I may or may not have a rest day. Push means chest, shoulders, triceps, and pull would mean back, biceps, and a little bit of abs. The L part of my push pull legs is all legs, and typically my workout regimen I would record Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you'll see the structure. You'll always see squat first, bench, and after that would be the deadlift. I just included these three main lifts to really gauge my strength. I do other exercises during my workouts, and typically each workout would be about an hour to 2 hours long, just depending on the amount of time I have in the morning and the time that I wake up. If I wake up early enough, I'll have 2 hours. If I snooze in a little bit or have less time to work out, then so be it. As long as I get out and move my body, I think that's the most important thing. So typically on Mondays and Tuesdays, on my push and pull days, I would typically go lighter during the in the beginning of the week, and as as the week progresses and I go into my leg day and my other push and pull day, I would typically increase weight maybe by tens, and I would try to go heavier and do sets of anywhere between 5 to 10 reps. Uh, Typically, on the lighter days, I would like to go 12 to 15 reps, and I find that that rep range really helps out in my strength. I was able to do 275 this week. It felt good. I'm not sh- I'm gonna stay at this 275. I want to try to get 10 reps in. Right now, I'm about 5 reps before I have to re-rack, and my goal is to try to get to 10 before I have to reposition and re-rack. At the bottom of my squat, I still have some. I feel that I have some problems getting back up. In addition to my workout routine in the morning, I also have implemented running every morning if possible. Uh, Obviously, if I wake up a little bit late, I tend to schedule the run sometime in the afternoon just to make up for it. I don't normally like this method as it. I tend to find excuses not to run in the afternoon. So running in the morning really helps out with not making excuses. I've started running with my sister as well. We've we started running Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we'll typically run about 3 miles. And the other days, I normally run by myself. With there's no time limit per se, but I would say I'm aiming for about anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes of running, depending on scheduling and time constraints. I had a very difficult run on Friday. I ran about 5 miles, and I hit my average pace of 9 minutes a mile. That's my marathon pace. But something during that run felt really constraining, or it felt I felt like I never been challenged in that aspect. It was actually a triple digit day, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and you know I I woke up late that day, so I was unable to unable to run in the morning, so decided to run at nighttime, and my my mouth felt really dry, and at mile 3 of 5, I just felt like giving up at that moment. And one thing that I've learned after years of running is to build tolerance. Tolerance in the sense of running running farther than you've ever ran before, or running harder or faster, or even running in a hotter environment that you're not accustomed to. And during that hot run, it really got me thinking that um, if I if I haven't if I didn't have all these years under my belt running, that I would give up halfway through that run because I wasn't mentally prepared for that type of weather. So uh, I would say really build tolerance, and really figure out how far you can push your body. I think that's one thing that I really enjoy, is that I want to challenge my body to see how far it can possibly go. And when someone says that, something is impossible, it just makes me want to work even harder to try to achieve that goal, to try to prove that person wrong, or even prove myself wrong. I've never even pictured where I've never even pictured that I would become this person so motivated and so willing to spend each and every morning to uh, better myself. So to see this type of transformation in myself, it really inspires me to wanna want my other people around me to have that sort of mentality, that if you believe in something, if you believe in something, you will achieve great results. Even if you fail, at least you tried. And I think that's the most that you can really give yourself, is that you tried to do something, and you were willing to change something in you to become a better version of yourself. That's it for this week. I'll see you in the next one.